Let's get right into it. We're about to embark on a journey that could redefine your financial future. Imagine your money actually working for you, generating income and growing steadily, even while you're not actively involved. Not just sitting in a savings account earning next to nothing, those paltry interest rates barely keep up with inflation. I'm talking about your money growing while you sleep, truly passive income that compounds over time. Work or binge-watch videos. It's about leveraging the power of modern finance to achieve your financial goals faster. This isn't science fiction. It's happening right now, with real people seeing tangible results. Thanks to artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency. These technologies are democratizing finance in ways we never thought possible. These aren't just buzzwords. They represent a fundamental shift in how we manage and grow our wealth. They're changing personal finance forever. The old rules no longer apply. For decades, investing was a closed club, reserved for the wealthy and those with insider knowledge. Complicated, with layers of jargon and confusing paperwork designed to intimidate the average person. Expensive, with high fees eating into your potential returns. And full of gatekeepers. These gatekeepers controlled access to the best investment opportunities. Now smart technology is flipping the system, leveling the playing field for everyone, finding opportunities for you. AI algorithms can analyze vast amounts of data to identify promising investments. This is the biggest shift in personal wealth creation we'll see in our lifetime. It's a chance to build a more secure financial future for yourself and your family. Maybe you're thinking, AI, crypto, that sounds complicated, and maybe even a little scary. I get it. It's natural to feel overwhelmed by new technologies. My goal is to make it simple, to demystify these concepts and show you how they can benefit you. No jargon, just real examples of how everyday people are using these tools to save, invest, and build wealth. You don't need to be a financial expert to participate. You don't need a finance degree, or a lot of money to get started. Just a bit of curiosity, a willingness to learn and explore the possibilities. Before we dive in, join our community of smart investors and savers. Connect with like-minded individuals who are also on this journey. Subscribe to our newsletter for regular updates, insights, and exclusive content. And get a free ebook, The Millionaire Mindset on a Budget, a guide to cultivating the habits and mindset of successful investors, packed with actionable tips, practical strategies you can implement right away to improve your financial situation. Think of it as your first step on this journey, a step towards financial freedom and a brighter future. Now let's break down what AI and crypto are really about. We'll explore the underlying principles and how they work in practice. It's simpler than you think. We'll cut through the hype and focus on the essential concepts. The tools that once belonged to Wall Street, the exclusive domain of professional traders, are now in your pocket. Accessible through user-friendly apps on your smartphone. You can start building wealth with just a few clicks. It's never been easier to take control of your financial destiny. The future of money is here. A digital, decentralized, and more equitable financial system. And it's accessible to everyone, regardless of your background or income level. Ready to see how it works? Let's get started and unlock the potential of AI and crypto. Let's go. First, artificial intelligence, AI. In finance, AI is like a super smart assistant that analyzes millions of data points in seconds. It learns from every market move, getting smarter and refining its strategy. That's why apps can now recommend budgets or investments tailored just for you. Now, cryptocurrency. Crypto. Instead of money controlled by banks and governments, crypto is decentralized digital money. It runs on a blockchain, a secure public ledger that tracks every transaction. No middlemen, no borders, you can send money anywhere, instantly. Bitcoin is the most famous, but there are thousands like Ethereum, which powers global apps. For investors, crypto is a new asset class, digital, global, and not tied to any one country. AI and crypto together are opening up financial opportunities that never existed before. They're making finance faster, smarter, and more accessible. You don't need to be a tech expert to benefit. The basics are all you need to get started. Let's see how this works in real life. Meet Sarah, a 28-year-old graphic designer, bright and creative, but like many of us, she found herself constantly juggling bills and struggling to make her money work for her. Sarah always felt lost when it came to money management. The world of finance seemed complex and intimidating, filled with jargon she didn't understand. She tried budgeting, meticulously writing down expenses, but it never stuck. Life would get in the way and the budget would fall apart within weeks. Her savings account, the one she diligently contributed to, earned almost nothing in interest. It felt like her money was just sitting there, stagnant. Then, out of sheer frustration and a desire for change, she downloaded an AI-powered finance app. She was skeptical, but willing to give it a try. Instantly, the app categorized her spending, pulling data directly from her bank accounts and credit cards. It revealed hundreds wasted each month on unused subscriptions she'd forgotten about and her daily expensive coffee habit. The reality check was eye-opening. The AI, using her spending data, set up a simple, realistic budget tailored to her income and lifestyle. More importantly, it automatically moved small, manageable amounts to a high-yield savings account each week, making saving effortless. It also recommended a diversified investment portfolio, carefully balancing risk and potential return, based on her financial goals and risk tolerance. The AI continuously monitored her investments, automatically rebalancing the portfolio to maintain the optimal asset allocation. This meant she didn't have to stress about market fluctuations or spend hours researching individual stocks. Investing became hands-off and stress-free. After a year of using the app, Sarah had successfully cut unnecessary spending by a significant margin, freeing up more cash flow. She had built a $2,000 emergency fund, providing a crucial safety net for unexpected expenses. And she had grown her investments by an impressive 9%, significantly outperforming her old savings account. On a whim, she even put a tiny speculative amount into Bitcoin and Ethereum as a long-term bet, understanding the risks involved. Sarah went from feeling anxious and overwhelmed by her finances to feeling empowered and in control of her financial future. All of this was achieved by simply letting technology do the heavy lifting, automating the tedious aspects of money management. This is the power of AI and digital finance, democratizing access to sophisticated financial tools and strategies. It's about making smart money moves effortless, intuitive, and accessible to everyone, regardless of their financial background. You don't need to be a financial expert or a tech guru to take advantage of these advancements. You just need to be willing to try new tools and embrace the possibilities that technology offers. Automation can turn small, consistent changes into big, impactful results over time, building wealth and financial security. The tools are readily available, waiting to be explored and integrated into your financial life. The rest is up to you to take that first step and unlock the potential of automated finance. Let's look at how banking itself is changing, adapting to this new era of digital finance and AI-powered tools. For a century, banking meant waiting in line, filling out paperwork, and paying fees. Today you can do almost everything from your phone, anytime, anywhere. Digital banks and fintech apps have lower costs, so they offer higher interest and fewer fees. AI speeds up everything: loans, savings, investing. The bank is no longer a place, it's an app. And then there's crypto, which takes it further. Decentralized finance, or DeFi, lets you lend and borrow directly from others using smart contracts. No banks, no middlemen, just code. This peer-to-peer system can offer higher returns but also comes with new risks. The direction is clear: more access, more efficiency, more power in your hands. The old system is being replaced by something faster and fairer. You have more control than ever before. The future of banking is digital, decentralized, and designed for you. Let's see how AI makes you a smarter investor. AI isn't about predicting the future, it's about managing risk and removing emotion. Humans panic and make bad investment decisions. AI sticks to the plan. Robo-advisors build and rebalance your portfolio automatically, based on your goals. When markets drop, AI sees opportunity, not fear. It buys low, sells high, and keeps your investments on track. AI analyzes news, social media, and market data at lightning speed, spotting trends before most people notice. This gives you an edge, whether you're investing in stocks, bonds, or real estate. AI also helps forecast the economy, guiding smarter asset allocation. It's like having a tireless, data-driven partner working for you 24/7. You don't need to outsmart the market, just use the right tools. Let AI handle the complexity so you can focus on your life. Now let's talk about the wild world of crypto. Crypto is exciting, but it's volatile. Prices swing wildly. The golden rule: never invest more than you can afford to lose. For beginners, keep crypto as a small part of a diversified portfolio. Think 1-5%. Stick to established coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum. The upside? Potential for big gains if crypto becomes digital gold or powers the next internet. The risk? Scams and sudden losses are common, so caution is key. Explore, but always educate yourself and stay safe. Ready to start? Here's how. First, build a solid financial foundation. Budget, spend less than you earn, and free up some cash. Next, open a high-yield online savings account and use an AI-powered budgeting app. Let AI automate your savings and investing, even if you start with just $5. Consider dipping a toe into crypto. Use reputable exchanges, stick to Bitcoin and Ethereum, and invest only what you can afford to lose. Don't chase hype or respond to random messages promising big returns. Security is crucial. Use strong passwords and two-factor authentication for all your accounts. For larger crypto holdings, learn about hardware wallets and self-custody. Start small, stay consistent, and let technology do the heavy lifting. The most important step, take action. Don't just watch from the sidelines. The tools are here, and they're designed for everyone. Safety and education come first. You're in control of your financial future. Let's look at why now is the time to act. It's tempting to wait for new tech to settle in, to see what everyone else is doing, to let someone else take the risk first. But the financial revolution is already here, unfolding in real time, transforming the landscape as we speak. The next decade will look nothing like the last. The speed of innovation is accelerating and the changes will be profound. AI and crypto aren't trends. They're not fleeting fads that will disappear tomorrow. They're a new foundation for personal finance, a fundamental shift in how we manage and grow our wealth. Waiting could mean missing out on huge opportunities, watching from the sidelines as others build their financial futures. Remember the internet in the 90s? The dial-up modems, the clunky websites? Early adopters benefited most. Those who saw the potential and jumped in early reaped the greatest rewards. Today, learning the basics of AI and digital finance, understanding the core concepts, is like learning email in 1998. It's a foundational skill for the future. You don't need to be a tech genius, a coding expert, or a financial wizard. Just curious and willing to learn, open to new ideas and ready to explore. These tools are breaking down barriers, leveling the playing field and democratizing wealth, making financial opportunities accessible to everyone. You can start investing with just a few dollars, testing the waters, building your confidence, and get personalized advice for free, tailored to your specific goals and risk tolerance. The key is continuous learning, a commitment to staying informed. Read, watch, listen, explore different sources of information and stay curious. Never stop asking questions. The space evolves fast, new technologies emerge constantly, but the core principles remain. The fundamentals of sound financial management endure. Use tech to make smarter decisions, leveraging AI to gain insights, diversify, and take control. Be the architect of your own financial destiny. The future isn't something that happens to you, a predetermined outcome you have no say in. It's something you shape, a future you actively create through your choices and actions. Start now, and you'll be ahead of the curve, positioned to capitalize on the opportunities that lie ahead. The opportunity is real, the potential for growth is significant, and it's yours to take. Don't let it pass you by. Let's wrap up with your first step. What action will you take today? We've demystified AI and crypto. They're powerful but accessible. The key is action. Take one small step today. Download an AI budgeting app, open a high-yield savings account, or read one article a week. Remember Sarah, she let technology automate her finances and took a small, smart risk. You can do the same. Join our community by subscribing to the newsletter for the latest tips, and your free ebook, The Millionaire Mindset on a Budget. It's your primer for building wealth in the digital age. Your journey starts now. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Thanks for reading.